Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I know it's been a little bit of time since the last part. Haven't streamed for about a week or so. Still just getting everything ready to move and everything, and so taking a little bit of time, but we're back in it, and we're going to continue from where we left off. The last time that we played, we helped Grunt, and we also got the female Krogan off of the Solarian laboratory planet. And so that's where we are right now. She's on board, and so is Morden. Morden's finally back, and he's working on a cure for the genophage and everything, so yeah. 4 points. We're still saving up for the last concussive shot. So yeah, let's check here. So basically we have we got these automated turret schematics that we can find somebody on the Citadel to use. We can't do this yet. We can go back to Bar Levon. Oh yeah, and we can also go back to Benning. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the Citadel, and we're going to deliver that.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
If I remember correctly,
yes, his squad did
here.
Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council.
Oh, there we go. Solve that. Okay, now let's see if we can go around here and see if there's anybody that wants these schematics or something for these turrets.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager cluster.
Good morning.
It's always this lady. Also, the Spectre office. You can always check on this as well, see if there's anything new here. All the Spectre requisitions. We have 26,000. So yeah, a lot of that stuff, I usually end up never buying, or like maybe buying a few of it. I typically end up buying everything else first, because when you do New Game Plus, you have like everything that you got from your first run. So I typically buy all the upgrades and everything, and then for the second run, I typically will spend my time.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Alright, let's go to docking bay, I guess. Spend my time upgrading my weapons to the final levels, and then buying all the Spectre requisition stuff.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
Okay. Here. Needs those turret things.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Plus, you never know. You can always check around these places because there's always people who are like arguing and debating or whatever, and you can like pick the sides.
What will you do when they let us out of here? How will you find her?
It's a creature.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Yeah, all he has is Terminus armor.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Sulian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
VI me again.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Origin clusters.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the system's alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
Okay, well it seems like nobody here.
Volus Home has fallen to Reaper.
I'll just get a guide and look, shall I? So, it's the automated turret schematics. Oh, okay. I need to wait till after another priority mission. Okay. So that guy we're not gonna be able to find. So let's go back to the commons and talk to Bar Levon.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
So he's got all these.
Elkos Combine.
Thank you.
If it exists,
Come again.
we carry it. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Sniper rifle piercing mod. Okay, so what was the other? I think that's probably it.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason we're breaking up, right?
So yeah, we should be good here. The R is at the cafe still.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a suspended medical facility.
Hello, Shepard.
Goodbye.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa
I've noticed many
Fabrication
displays
Weaponry.
of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately.
Welcome to Nosastra
Everybody could
Sporting
die
Goods.
tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do. I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Power magnifiers, recoil system.
Shoot smart. Shoot. No Sostra.
These are cheap enough that I can justify buying them.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Scope 3.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
High velocity barrel, thermal scope.
We have a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Alright, I don't want to blow all my money. Just in case we need fuel and stuff. Oh, well, it's not really going to matter because we're going to start the Omega stuff today, so. So yeah, we're going to start doing the Omega DLC. Which we won't finish today, because I believe there are side quests in this. And I think this DLC takes about like 4 hours or so, so it definitely won't be finished today.
1 moment, please.
Because it's quite long.
Now
I mean, you are taking back the entirety of Omega from Cerberus. Okay, so we'll back out of this and we will go to Arya's fleet here. Okay, so we have our Faced-in V, the Incisor sniper rifle. That. Confirm on those. Oh, yeah, we can give Arya different stuff. Well, we're not going to. Oh, maybe we can give her. Give her the Tempest. With the Eviscerator shotgun. Alright, then we give Arya her points. Alright, so she's got Flare. It's like huge flare that throws enemies within its range, causing massive damage. This is a really good power, so we're gonna get all of this. Radius. We can do the radius spread. Let's do the damage and the force. Recharge speed. And then impact radius. So she also has Reeve, which is drain the target's health. There's Carnage, Lash, Biotic Lash, rip them off their feet, dealing moderate damage. We're going to do this one as well. Increase the damage. Recharge speed. Give the power a 35% chance of not causing a cooldown. Yeah, let's do penetrating through barriers and armor. Health and shield bonus, power damage. Another power damage bonus, and then yeah, there's health and shield bonus. But we can't get it because it costs 6. So we're gonna leave it at that for her. I don't use Reeve, and Carnage is just like what what's his face
We're
has.
outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess, you're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Alright. Sounds
What
risky.
could go wrong? The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
Alright, here we go.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Oh, hell yeah, here we go. We're gonna ram
Omega's
it.
kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
We'll probably survive.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Boy, it's gonna be a rough one. They never have the guns that you
Hope the
equip
other
them with.
escape pods made it.
The cutscenes.
All right. What's our target?
Like you can see it's on my back, but I'm not ever.
Shut down Omega's outer defenses.
I'd be supposed to be using it.
If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Right.
Got it.
Well then, let's fuck up Cerberus's day, shall we?
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Fair enough.
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Alright, so now you can get to see her powers. There's Flare. Flare is like one of the best powers, man. It's a shame that I think only Arya has it. I don't think you can get it for anybody else. Which is kind of a shame because it's a very OP power. Slash as well, which is like, as you can see, like throws the enemies, throws them around. Okay, there we go.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
So yeah, and the thing about
Over here, Shepard.
Flare is that it's really good for groups. Like, doesn't mean you don't want to use it against single enemies, but it's great for when you're like going up against groups. You saw they just took all those guys out. Medkit, we'll open that up. Just like some bloody like papers here. Some medkit. There we go. Give me a sec to look around here. Case.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Now we don't need to get the mail slot thing anymore. We can, we don't have to shoot them. We can just like shoot them and take out their legs. All right, high velocity barrel 1. 1,000 credits. We'll find a good amount of stuff here. We should probably get a good amount of money as well. Because we're basically stuck on Omega until we, like, finish it. Which that's kind of one of the things that I like about, you know, like these missions, is that you're kind of stuck doing it, so you can't, like, get distracted by other stuff. But Omega's really big, so...
Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
So... we're gonna head for the defense system.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Alright, don't worry. Your ships will make it regardless. This is a video game. General notice. Power fluctuations continuing to stabilize. Sectors 3, 14, 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel to be reassigned.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Whole atrium here. Population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches. Okay, it seems we're good around here.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Yeah, see, just like that.
Feels good to let That's done it.
Go.
One of our pods. We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Here's a med kit. There we go.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Okay, there we go. Also, you get a lot of experience as well in this. There. What's this?
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Yeah, might as well
Deploy
not
to
let them
D-Deck.
know where we're going.
Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Alright, so we're going through this back door here.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-752.
We're causing a stir.
Safe here.
Good. Feels
Grenade,
good to
but I'm not really too chuffed with that. Like I said, you know, Flare is just such an overpowered, like, power. It just gets rid of just groups of enemies just immediately. Oh, here we are.
Skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Alright, we got some tools we can salvage. Pistol heavy barrel, number one.
Please be advised that any non-humans bearing weapons on this station will be shot on sight.
Wow. Alright.
Some of my men.
Fuck you.
Die!
For that pylon to begin with.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Med kit here.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All servers personnel report to stations.
Don't you know they're still here? Right? Like, it's kind of good
Talon
sign.
symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Exactly what I said.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
Oh. Just be careful here. I wouldn't touch that.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh boy, Cerberus has got some super robots. Or are they not robots, they're fighters. No, they're robots. Super robots.
Take them out.
Those are super mechs. There you go.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
Can't lift these bitches.
Need to check out that force field.
Yeah, he was fucking around with it. You see, when you touch it, it just sets you on fire. Let's see. Kind of bob weaving through everything.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Okay. Very nice. Come on.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
High velocity barrel. Okay.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen.
It's Nyreen.
What the hell are you?
Female Turian.
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Oh yeah.
So why are you back?
So yeah, now we have Nyreen now as well. She's pretty cool. So she has Incinerate, she has Overload too, which is great. So we'll definitely getting this all the way up. Additional target, recharge speed, and then the additional damage to barriers, which we want. She also has this like shield, which I never typically really use. We'll do Incinerate, charge speed, damage to armored targets, Turian Huntress, shield bonus, biotic power damage, and yeah. I think we'll leave that for now. We're close to a level up anyway, so.
Arya,
To reclaim what's mine.
left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
So yeah, I like Nyreen. She's a great character. As you'll come to see. So we got the Valkyrie here. What is the Valkyrie? I think it's, yeah, as I say, it is an assault rifle, right? So it does more damage. It has way less capacity. Does a little bit more damage. Less on the fire rate. Weighs more, but the accuracy's better. It's not a bad gun. I still, like I said, I just use I'm so used to using the Faceton, and especially with it being as it is. The Valkyrie is good when you upgrade it. When you get it up, like leveled up to level 5 at least. So don't count us out from using it yet, but we have to upgrade it first.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
So
What's
we're gonna
the
head
fleet
through
status?
here.
Still landing inside the bunker.
Oh, yeah, weapon bench.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
There's tunnels underneath the main sections of Omega. It's a good way for Arya to be able to smuggle shit. Just, be able to get around easier. It's unlike Cerberus, Arya knows Omega like the back of her hand. If you remember in Mass Effect 2, you know, all the stories that were told about Arya about how she took this station from its previous occupants. And so it just goes to show that she's somebody you don't want to cross. Oh, there's a level up, speaking of. Alright, so we'll do the final concussive shot. We'll do the increase the force. And then we can start doing frag grenade. Increase grenade capacity by 1. With Arya, we can do biotic boss now. Increase her health and shield bonus. And Irene, we can also do Turian Huntress now. Power damage. And then we'll give her 1 in Biotic Protector. With Arya, we'll do 1 in... We'll do 1 in Carnage. Nice. So yeah, we should probably get like all of Frag Grenade filled out by the end of the game and into like Disruptor and Cryo Ammo. I guess it really just depends.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine. Tell your boss I'm coming.
Going center 8.
Good.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming. engineer.
I already know where he is.
Got him.
There we go. Shield breaker a little bit more.
On it.
There. Ow, fucker.
Focus on the Atlas.
Okay, well, I think we should be good now.
Still need to be manually armed.
You've upset me, so... Alright, let's arm the cannons.
Cannons engaged. Head for the blast door.
Just tearing them apart. Oh.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Yeah, they've been ripped to pieces. And this is why you don't fuck with Arya.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never
Trust you.
approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Right.
Find out some more about her later
Keep
on.
an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Okay. So now we have a little free time to walk around a little bit. So yeah, here's the door. They're keeping it closed. This guy's kind of injured, but he's still holding guard.
Ma'am.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to Shepard.
Human.
Man, can't get this right.
Search Irene.
Security override in effect.
Arya wants to talk to you.
I know.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, there we go. There's some murders that we can get. Let's go around to this other side here. Triggering.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment... You mean if we hadn't lost that ship?
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Rerouting system.
Alright.
Ma'am.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally.
So yeah, we got a couple of little side missions now.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of
They're
Omega
offline.
are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's
Good old
gotta be here
Bray.
somewhere.
Can't do nothing right.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over because time is of the essence?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject.
She was the one pushback.
Anything else?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center's set up in Afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
That's all for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
All right.
Just a reminder.
So we have that exit there.
Commander. Right, keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with
Alright, so yeah, this is the area we're going to.
Good luck out there.
We keep what we got. Good. You don't really get much of that loading
What's your history
screen.
with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Okay.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack
Let's
their
turn
comm
on
system.
my incendiary ammo.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Okay. Make sure that we look around now for the side objectives. So yeah, we have those. Money there.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active.
There we go.
Commander.
How do I... Oh. put that all the way down. Hold on. We have something over there, actually. You can see. Assault rifle, high velocity barrel. Oh. Hello, Arya. Thank you for following me, I guess. So yeah, you just want to make sure you look around for the terminal things. We're also looking for that part the mechanic needs. Let's bring the lift up so nobody else can use it. Airlock. This is the way we're going. It's a little dark for me to see, to be honest.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles.
Seal. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Okay, so what is this for? Oh, we can't use it because it's locked. Go.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Alright, got some salvage here. Okay, here we go. See you later, boys.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, I'm coming here. Look at it. Got data pad, a little bit of money. Shield pylon, medical station. Some more money here. Activate the lockdown.
Thank you.
Heal that guy.
Monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
Alright, there was another thing. God, this is a slow elevator. Alright, maybe you should get this elevator, you know, working a little faster when you take control of the station. Ouch. Got zip zapped. Probably. Bye. I got him in the inside of the shuttle. Okay, it's just the generator for the shield. Bye-bye. Okay, we got a med kit here.
Thank you, Commander.
Talon. You're welcome.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Speaking of people that we need, Irene.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader. My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
You've improved your
Upgrade on the floor.
biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Well, glad to have you back, Nyreen. It's not the same without you. A little bit more money. I think she doesn't have any points, right? Because we don't have any points. We're close to another level up, though. Just look at her. Look how cool she is. She's just a fucking badass character. I would have loved to have her around in the first Mass Effect, like, as a character that's just, like, been through all 3 games. Could you imagine, like, the banter between her and Garrus? It'd be amazing.
Rampart mechs incoming. They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
There we go. All taken care of. We got some salvage here. Damn, I just did a fucking badass slide. See that shit? Hey, we got a Hydra missile launcher. Don't know why I pressed that. The missile launcher is like laying there because it's designed for you to get it so you can take out the Atlas mech, but don't really need it. Oh god. Yay, there's the level up. Okay, so we can get this, the damage for the grenade. We have 1 point. She has 2, so we'll put it in Carnage. She also has 2, so that's Biotic Protector. I have 1, so maybe we'll just do 1 in Disruptor ammo, I think. Yeah? Why not? I mean, I doubt that I'm gonna use it.
This way.
I mean, I have grenades that I barely use, so. Where the fuck are we going now? Data pad? Oh. Up here. There we go. It's dark, it's kinda hard for me to see. Fuck. Back around the other side. Alright, here we go. Okay, well, here's the door. unlock access.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Here's what I'm wondering. Could anybody technically be afraid of heights in this kind of like universe? It's like they're all flying through space.
Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
Sniper rifle thermal scope. This is Cerberus Phantom. Overload that shield. We got Nemesis too. Go. I think Arya had like some dialogue where she's like, "Oh, I'm Target Alpha." And Kurt and Irene, she was like, "No, I'm Target Alpha, actually."
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just the catwalks, passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge control.
Bye-bye.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss? It's good to see you, boss.
Another med kit here.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutant's really got under her skin.
Alright. Alright, so here we are. We're at the Talon base now. Shotgun Omniblade.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Problem.
Just reported into the boss. Still.
We're online.
There's that inverter thing for the mechanic. Just picked up. It's kind of almost hiding there. To Scouting Team E from Base 2, word is the attack on the station was led by Arya and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate, try to stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. The forces are tied down right now, so rescue options are limited. B2T. Oh, Base 2 team, I guess. Alright.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to really listen to you.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn. Az.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
In a second. Just got into here. Should take a look around. Could be stuff in here needs taking. Reactivate that. Alright. Seems we're good.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
So you really don't get to see
We're
that
almost
much
there,
of that
Shepard.
cool loading screen.
The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Urgently,
We need to bring you in
your
fast.
attention, if you please. Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
There we go. We even have our armor locker, of course. Can change the pattern color. Let's do something a little cool, shall we? It's, you know, it is Halloween. That looks like orange to me, right? Is it orange? Still seems like blue though. Like I want like a dark. I want the black. There we go. I know it's like supposed to be orange. Like I'm colorblind. A lot of these colors kind of blend in. Well, What is it? Assuming it's like this is a darker orange. Okay, well we're gonna go with that. I hope it's orange. Weapon bench. Good on that still. Here it's Emporium, hey! So the pistol heavy barrel. The high velocity barrel, thermal scope. I might actually use this heavy barrel for the pistol. So what I have on there now, I have this is damaged by 20%. It's like 30%. Increases weapon weight by 50. I mean that's fine. We have the ultralight materials, so. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the Predator still. Keep that. Well, hey Harriet, how have you been?
Sensitive excitement. Welcome to Harriet's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
Totally forgot about Aria's couch.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I did, actually.
Approvingly, welcome back.
So if you remember, he was actually selling in Mass Effect 2, he was actually selling stuff as well.
Courteously, please enjoy your shopping.
There we go, we'll get the do those.
Relax, I got this.
Scouts are ready to go.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
So yeah, we'll actually be going this way now. Oh, we have 4 points. Alright, let's see here. So, I mean, does it really matter? Impact radius, I guess. I guess. It's like, you know. So yeah, assist Harriet. Still have that.
Az just sent out a warning notice. We're heading out soon.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol, caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a
My armor
power
doesn't
trip.
look as Halloweeny
Go
as I
wait
thought
by
it was
the
going
med bay,
to.
Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Okay. So where the hell is Here she is. Can I talk to her?
Got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be your only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Yeah, no shit.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
Alright. So yeah, she very much had a thing for Arya. This is, like I said, this is why I like Nyreen. She looks cool, to be honest. She's got this really cool, like, the color of her, like, is really cool because she's got that, like, Talon red, like, on her. But she also has this, like, cool red armor that kind of looks almost, like, medieval a little bit. I really just wish that she was a character that we would have met, like, in at least Mass Effect 2. Like, she's such a cool character that I feel like... You'll see, like, by the end of this why I really like her character, but I just wish that, like, she was a character that we had had in the other games rather than just the third, because I think that if she would have been, like, a crew member that had joined us in, like, 2, she could have, like, had this banter with Garrus. I think she would have got along with him really well, because they both have, like, this code where they don't want to hurt people, but they, like, want to just, like, get shit done. And I think they would have been, like, really cool characters, like, you know, be able to mesh together. Because they're both Turian as well. That's, like, the thing. They're both Turian, you know, so...
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
But yeah, she just has this, like, cool look to her. So I think that we're gonna stop there for this part. We're gonna cut it just a little bit short today, just because I don't want to start this mission and be unable to save because I just ordered a little bit of food. So, so yeah, I think we're gonna cut it there for this part, and then when we return, we're going to continue with the DLC. We're gonna go into here, and we're gonna take down the force fields and stuff. So, yeah. That should be it. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna make sure to look for Arya's couch as well. That's gonna be the other thing that we're gonna look for. So I will see you all on the next one. Take care and goodbye.